welcome back to another Sims 4 building challenge. I cannot believe I'm saying this. It feels like a bit of a dream. Today we are doing this build to celebrate me reaching 10,000 subs on my YouTube channel, and it feels like a dream because only about 2 or 3 weeks ago I've uploaded my using every 9th object to celebrate 9k, and today I'm at 10k. So I wanted to say a massive thank you to everybody that supports my channel. You have no idea how much this means to me. So today I'm going to torture myself on camera for you guys. Woohoo! Oh, in all seriousness, this is probably like the best thing that's happening. I want to really thank each and every one of you, because if you know me, I have recently decided that I'm going to try and do this full time. You know, I've quit my job and it's been a whirlwind, but it's been a whirlwind. Well, okay, I cannot speak. Maybe that would help me reach more subs if I could speak English. It's been a whirlwind of emotions. It's been ups and downs, but recently with the way that it's going, I really want to give it my all and put in all of my effort, because this is something I genuinely enjoy with my whole heart and my soul. Ever since I was younger and I had my YouTube channel when I was in school and I was like 11 years old and got bullied for it severely, I still wanted to do this one way or another. I wanted to show my creativity, to inspire others, maybe to get their own creative freedom through a game, I guess. I don't know, there's a lot to it, you know. Having this YouTube channel doesn't just mean that I get to sit here playing games all day. There's a lot of a bigger backstory. It helps with my anxiety and it helps me to distract, but it's also just such a nostalgic feeling playing this game for so many years. So the fact that I get to do this for an audience of 10,000 people, I know I don't get 10,000 views on each one of my videos, but you get the point. This feels surreal. My heart feels like it's breaking in half. You know that feeling of like your heart just feeling just like it's gonna flutter away into the distance. But I genuinely want to say thank you, and here's to another 10 subs. You guys are amazing. And today I'm going to be crying probably. I'll be crying anyways, but I am going to be using the 10th item. In the last 9,000 video, oh that's right, I did a building for 9 Sims, 9 room, using the 9th item. Okay, that's great. Good for me. So I guess what I'm gonna do is, I guess we'll try do 10 rooms for 10 Sims using the 10th item. Should we include the swatch, or is that a bit much? Because I know 10k is like a really big milestone, so I do have an idea of doing another video to celebrate 10k as well, because I gotta celebrate in one way or another. So maybe let's just do 10 Sims, 10 rooms, 10 rooms, 10 objects. Sorry, no, that would be terrible. 10th object in each category from the catalog that we're going to choose. 10 rooms and 10 Sims. This is what we're gonna do. This is the story. Let's fortunately/unfortunately get used to this. So obviously the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to whack us down a little maybe hallway that we could also then have sitting room come out of. Wait a second, that is already disgusting. What am I doing? Jesus Christ, it's very bad actually. I feel like I'm gonna have to do an upstairs of some sort, so maybe if I remove this wall, I'm instantly gonna whack down some stairs. Actually, let's just do the 10th stairs. In the last video, I did accidentally do 8 a lot of the time. Pick out the 8th object by accident, obviously, so I'm really hoping today I'm gonna do 10 correctly. I think these are the 10th stairs. It's really hard to tell in my eyes. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That should be the ones. Okay, let's just, yeah, I'm not gonna do the 10th swatch today. At least give me some sort of a break. Okay, let's just do the stairs right here. We'll have a little bathroom, we'll have a sitting room. Then I'm almost thinking, let's just go straight into the kitchen. So the kitchen could be almost like merging into some sort of a dining room as well. So if we do kitchen there, I don't know why this is the way it is, but I guess that's just the way it is. We do like some sort of a kitchen here, kind of going into a dining room, yes? Like, what is this nook then? If that's gonna be our kitchen, I guess we should probably just do a dining room maybe like this. Okay, nice little dining room. That's our kitchen. And then that's already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms. Okay, so then I guess I'm going to have to do 10 Sims, which is just bizarre to me why I decided to do that. Maybe I'm actually going to run the hallway over here as well a little bit. So if I run the hallway like that actually, and maybe turn this into some sort of a dining room. Oh my god, this house is just not, this house is just not it, guys. Why did I pick like the smallest lot in the whole existence of the game as well? Like, what am I doing? Okay, so I could do, it's like 2 bedrooms downstairs. What if I do like 2 bedrooms like that? We've got kitchen, dining, bedroom, sitting room, bathroom. Stunning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so then upstairs, I'm just going to continue it into one room that we could, maybe this could be like the office room. So that's room number 8. And then we've got 9, and then we've got 10. Guys, we've got this under control, and I actually think that this is easy peasy lemon squeezy, everybody. Kind of. Can I make this work? Hopefully I can. Is that 10 rooms? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that is 10 rooms. Okay, so we got 10 rooms for 10 Sims. There is 4 bedrooms, which makes me think that there is going to be obviously, like, we don't have to have like a family that has like 17,000 kids. Why don't we do, wait now, what if we do just say mom and dad, right? Then what if we do like the grandparents? Grandpa and grandpa sleep in this room, so that's already 4 Sims. We still need to fit 6 Sims. Right, so then grandpa and grandfather, no, grandmother and grandfather. They also have their grandkids, which are obviously the children. Why am I making this very difficult? So what if I do like, I don't know, 4 kids there, which means 2 kids will go into this room. That's a bit much, isn't it? Why don't we do, wait, let's do baba, let's do baby. Baby it's got to be a baby, isn't it? Okay, we're gonna have to shove in a baby into this room. Sorry, I know I'm doing this with all the lights off, but I'm just planning things out just so I can visualize things, and then we'll be happy. Okay, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So do I do a pet as one, or are you guys going to be upset about the pet? I guess a pet could be an option, because at least if I can do a pet, just say, right, let's do a dog. Okay, big dog, bowl goes right there for big dog, bed for big dog goes into this room, just say. So we've got 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I guess we're gonna have to do 10. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, guys, this is going to work. I actually don't even think I need the bunk beds. I think if I just do regular beds, that probably would work as well. So we've kind of got like 2 people in each room, and then the dog can sleep in like this room or something. Yeah, so that's 10 Sims. Brilliant. Now that I think about it, the bathroom is extremely small, so maybe I'll just make the bathroom a little bit bigger, because I mean, 1 bathroom for 10 Sims. Am I okay? Like, what's wrong with me? It's kind of bad, but I guess that's just the way it is. Wait, now, so that's gonna be, yeah, so the parents have like the biggest room, obviously, because they also have the baby in the room, so that's good. We can do like a little home office upstairs. Got a sitting room, which makes me think that maybe this room can be a little smaller. Maybe this is just like the kids, maybe the teenagers can take the dog with them. We can have a nice little dining room, big enough sitting room, because we got to fit a lot of people. I almost feel like the kitchen and the dining space should also be a bit bigger. So what if I just move the entirety over a little bit? Although probably don't even need to. This house is small enough, or this lot is small enough. Anyway, let me try like roof this thing, and then we can move on. Yay, 10K. Woohoo. Okay, so I've made this. So that is the roofing that I've chosen. I've chosen a little tree as well, just to make it a little bit nicer. Yeah, I mean, the roofing is doing its own thing. I mean, I added some like little extruding parts as well, just to make it feel a little bit better. What is happening with the lighting in this room? Excuse me? Are you okay? We need to, yeah, there we go. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. There was something wrong with that room. Yeah, so I guess everything is kind of okay now. So I was going to pick out the windows, and I'm terrified. Let's pick out the windows, right? So let's do the 10th window. You know the drill at this point. Do I even have to explain the rules of this? I cry, I pick the items, I cry some more, and then we all laugh and cry at the end of it. So that is the thing. Okay, so the 10th window is this one. Okay, that is, no, it's not gonna fit upstairs. Oh, that is an issue. I mean, for downstairs, I'm okay with it downstairs, but I'm gonna have to do something with it upstairs. Oh no. What if we do like a nice little big trio? Do another window here. I mean, I at this point, you know what this is. Like, I just have to pick out a load of windows, and we don't get to choose any other windows. Like, those are the only windows that we can have. So I guess, yeah, that's okay for downstairs. The upstairs, I've made a mistake of making this roof be so high up. So I guess I am going to really flatten this roof down, even though I don't want to, because it is going to ruin my whole aesthetic. But gotta do what you gotta do, I suppose. We've got to make it as flat as possible. This is so bad. Why am I doing this? I don't know. Why is this like the thing now that I've decided to do? Like, every time I hit a milestone, why is that the thing I have to do? I'm gonna have to put these windows here, aren't I? Like, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, there's nothing else really I can do. It's just gonna be clipping. Like, it's gonna be clipping. Or else maybe we just have 2 windows like that, and then we do... Wait, why do these ones fit? Maybe can I go a little bit lower? Oh, wait, I can go a little lower. Maybe we could have like that be the higher part. This is freaking me out now. Can I get rid of you from this side? I guess I could. I could then just extend this back. This is so bad. Why can I not just extend one part of this? What's up with that? I thought I could. No, why does it extend everything? Oh, bloody heck. Okay. I'm gonna have to like flatten this down so that you can't see that. Ooh, that is... It's a problem what's happening here. Or else, wait, now I could do this. Oh yeah, that's much better. There we go. That's fixed it. Okay, so I'm kind of happy with the windows now because they're not clipping through everything. So I guess maybe I could just do 2 windows here and then maybe 2 windows like at the side here as well. I think that would be kind of cool. We'll just reduce this in size as well. Yeah, I mean, look, it's not gonna look that great. We're all gonna just have to accept defeat, I guess, before we go any further. Okay, so I just did some landscaping, you know the drill, just to speed things up a little bit. So let's maybe paint the roof first, because that's going to be an issue. Paint the roof. Change the roof tiles. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's this one, Mediterranean magic roof tile. I mean, could I go for like a black color? Don't really want to do Mediterranean vibes. I feel like this black is actually quite nice. There's a white and like a blue. And yeah, I don't think I want to do Mediterranean vibes. I mean, we could always change it if we think that the walls are not going to help us. But anyways, oh God, this is the roof trim. That is the roof trim, ladies and gentlemen. That is the roof trim. What if we just don't do a roof trim? Because like, honestly, at this point, what if we just forget about the roof trim altogether? Like, oh God, why? Why that one? Why can't I just get a normal roof trim? I'm just gonna forget about it for a moment because I can't do this. Let's pick out a front door. Again, you know the drill. I'm gonna pick out a double door. So like that to me is a double door because it takes up some tiles. This one is not really. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then the 10th one is this one. Yay. Okay, that's the 10th door. It's not the worst door I've ever seen, I guess. I guess. We're not doing swatches. We're just doing the items. So I think I'm just going to leave it white. And then, yeah. So, but the thing is that going to be the door throughout the whole entire house? No, yeah, sorry. No, we picked the singular door next. Oh my God. This. No. It was actually going pretty well. But we've got Chamber of Sandra, Chamber of 10K vibes. Oh my God, what is going on? Okay, so we've got a door to the bathroom, and then we've got some doors to the bedrooms. Like that doesn't even fit. That does not even fit unless I maybe make this room even smaller. Like I feel bad for these 2 sleeping in there, but honestly with that door, I'm gonna have to make them smaller. What if I actually just twist the door inwards? Because at least we won't be able to see that weird like lion's mouth. It's like, knock, knock. Can I come in? Like, oh my God. Yes, you can. I'm not going to bite you at the door with my sword. What about if we do an archway? Okay, I'm going to use these archways, honestly, because I can't just use that door. I feel like I have to use an archway. So I'll use an archway there. What if we do like a double archway? Ooh, look how snazzy and fancy we are. What if I just get rid of this and that's just how you get into the kitchen? Because I don't really want to put an archway there. But I don't really want to make the dining room any smaller because I want to pick a dining table. Oh my God, I just realized I want to pick a dining table to fit 10 people. And I realize I can't. I have to go for number 10. Unless I count from the double ones and just leave these ones. I mean, yeah, because we are doing a big build. So maybe if I just start counting from the double ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so that's still tiny. Oh my God. That is, oh God. Okay. Yeah, so we've got this. Then let's pick up the 10th chair. This one. Fantastic. Yes, that is just the way it's going to be today, isn't it? It's fine. Look, we've got to be happy. We've got to be grateful. We're doing this for a good cause. Yeah, we're doing this for a great cause. Okay, that's actually not a bad scenario. It's not a bad setup. If we were maybe like outside, you know, just for inside, not sure how to feel about this. No, that's fine. We'll just, that's fine. Jesus Christ. Let me get rid of these beds because we'll have to pick out new ones in a minute anyways. Also, I need the 10th dog bed, but there's no such thing as 10th dog bed. So can I just pick a dog bed just so we have a dog? Maybe let's do the 10th swatch of the dog bed because I can't pick out the 10th dog bed. There's only like 3. So it's this dog bed. Right, there we go. Perfect, beautiful red dog bed. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then this bowl. Christmas vibes all around. Green bowl and a red bed. Yeah, that's the only way I could actually do that, because otherwise it's just not really going to make sense. I think in the last video, that's what I did. I had a few like staple objects. I'm not really sure. It's like so weird how we've only done this like a couple of weeks ago and now I'm doing it again. So I don't know. Anyways, I guess what I'm going to do next is pick out the flooring. I love the way there's only one bathroom for 10 people. Like, it's just so nice. It's just so nice. Like, I wish I could put another bathroom upstairs, but that way I'll have to sacrifice a room. So we just have to have this. Unless we don't count the hallway upstairs because we connect it together with the downstairs hallway. I don't know. Would that even work though? Nah, it's fine. This is still 10 rooms because I'm using the upstairs hallway as like an office. So that makes sense. Okay. Okay, just to speed things up, I went through all of the categories and I picked out obviously all of the swatches. That is also a swatch over there. So that makes sense. So we've got all of these, right? And I actually really like the wood color that we have. So I'm so happy with this. So I will take the creative freedom of putting this into pretty much all of the rooms because this is a nice floor. I like it. We also have the nice carpet, which again, I think that is insane how we have this. So maybe we could put like carpet into this room. Maybe the grandparents also want like a nice little bit of like neutral carpet going on. So that is also really nice that we've got that. But then I was also thinking, could we use this like fun colored-y thing maybe in the kids' room? Or maybe this is where the teenagers live and then the kids get the colorful one. No, we'll put the kids in the small room. Sorry, that's really mean, but that's what we're gonna do. And then we'll do like a nice little like green room. That's really nice, honestly. I'm not gonna give out too much. We've got this metal, which I honestly don't think I will use. We've got the plain Jane tiles. I know I'm like picking them out from the show all category, but trust me, they are all number 10. I did go through and I counted them all, so this time they should be all actually the right tile. Anyway, I might just put the white or maybe like the blue into the bathroom. Like, that could be an idea. Although this lino floor is actually quite nice, maybe we could use that there, and we could just keep it maybe like that in for the kitchen. You know, that's probably okay. Then that makes me feel like I should at least use these tiles in the bathroom. Yeah, so let's just do that at least. We've got this like stone, which is kind of cute. I could maybe just do that for the stone outside. I wouldn't actually be too mad about that. Or I'm mad at that, sorry. Yeah, I guess maybe I could do that. I mean, let's just use it. I'm never ever going to use this again. We might as well. There's actually, oh, there's cute little swatches of this actually. Wait a second. There's actually like pretty interesting swatches of this. Ah. God, they really went out with the swatches of this one tile. That's so interesting. I guess we could go, okay, for the regular ones. That's fine. That's very fair. Okay. Yeah, in this room, we're just gonna have, like, there's concrete as well, but I don't need concrete. Like, there's just no need for concrete. I did a basement, I think, in the last video, didn't I? Actually can't remember. Anyways, those are the floorings. That's what we've chosen. These are the wallpapers. I'm not too upset with those, honestly. Like, I like the orange one. The orange one could be a fun look somewhere, although maybe this one could probably help us a little bit better. We could almost use that like in the bathroom. Oh, please, please. Like, the video was actually going insanely good and now I'm stuck. Could I use that in the bathroom? Or what if I change the tiles to like red? I would never do such thing, actually. Maybe I could change them to like this color and we could try and make that bathroom work like this. And then in the kitchen, I mean, actually, wait now. We've got this like wooden thing. That is like my favorite thing. So that is definitely going in this room for the majority of the room. We've got these motifs going on here as well. So maybe we could do like a pretty like boring one. Maybe, okay. Maybe pink. Okay, God, that is just... This video was nice, and then something changed. We also have this, which I like. Oh, wait. On the inside, it doesn't show the little stones. Oh, so I could just use white. Oh, wait. Wait, what? On this room, it does show the stone? Hi. But on this wall, it doesn't. So wait now. Can I just paint at least these walls? Okay, it'll show the stone on that wall. So that's fine. I can make this work. 1 second there now. This wall can be also white. Nice, 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 nice. We can make this work, guys. So not this wall, not this wall. This wall can be white, and so can that one. Just not that one. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. I will I will make this work. Wait a second. I could have this wall be white. Oh, not that wall. Okay. But I can have this wall be white. Okay, that's perfect, guys. I will make this work. So I'll just do this. I personally don't think I'm going to use that blue, so I'm just going to get rid of it altogether. I do need outside as well, I just realized. So maybe actually outside I can use this. And we could just literally go for like, I don't know, like this beigey color. Or even the white actually would probably suit it. Yeah, actually, this is actually so grand. Just besides the fact that these like little trims appear in like the weirdest spaces. Like it doesn't appear properly on every corner. It just picks like random corners. Am I doing this wrong or something? I don't know. Like, I guess it doesn't look the worst because it's just like a white house. Why can I not choose where the like the trims go? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Am I just doing something wrong? Because that could also be a possibility that I am doing something wrong. What if we do the downstairs like darker? I could do like dark downstairs, and then upstairs we could do like the white color. That is actually, that's not the worst. You gotta admit that this is probably like the nicest random house challenge I've done so far. Well, outside at least. We haven't gotten into the inside yet. Okay, so I picked out the 10th pillar as well. So I've added some pillars around just to kind of offset things. And then over here, we've got like half walls because... Oh, wait. Oh, it's that wall. Oh, yes, I could just do this. I don't know. Oh, that's why I did it. Okay, never mind. So yeah, I have to have these little lips, which I'm okay kind of with that, you know, creating like a little bit of a white thing there. A white block, that's okay. So we've got downstairs fully complete as well, I'd like to think. Wait, now, did I not want... Oh, yeah, no, I'm happy with that being there. Okay. Oh, God, this is... It's like it's kind of okay, but maybe I'm just getting used to this idea. I'm not really sure. Oh, Lord above. The railing is like vampires vibes. Is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. So we've got vampires vibes going up the stairs and then... No. And then a stone wall. This. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. There's no way I could do that. Like, there's no way I could do a stone wall upstairs. Ugh, I guess I have to. What if I make it black? Okay, that's fine. That's totally fine, isn't it? Yeah. I was gonna do like a nice stone wall, like around the back or something. Like if I do this. Do I even want this? I guess no, a stone wall isn't even that bad. Like I could just do like a little path. That's pretty cute. Yeah, so pretty. I wish I could put it on the edge here though. Because like that looks a bit silly. Yeah, no, screw that. That's okay. Yeah, like I don't really like how mossy that looks, you know? Or maybe I could do this one, the brown one. Oh, okay, it's fine, okay. I guess now let's move on to the objects. I have really high hopes for the sitting room because like look how stunning the sitting room actually is. Like there's a lot of wood going on, but that white wall really saved us. Like it really saved me. But let's try pick out the 10th couch. I'm so scared because I feel like I know what it is. Okay, it's this one. That's not the worst, okay? If I put that one there and maybe let's pick out a chair. Okay, the chair is this beanbag. That's fine. That's okay because I can do like a nice little like maybe black beanbag. Maybe we could have another one like over here. Like I guess not everyone of the 10 people is going to be sitting down all together every day, you know, 24/7. So that's fine. What's the 10th TV? Okay, this one. That's stunning. That's perfect. That's a nice big TV. This is the 10th little coffee table. That's, you know what? It still can be worse. At the moment, it's actually not even that bad. Like, you have to admit, maybe I am just getting used to it. What about curtains? I feel like curtains are going to wreck us. Wait, that's the curtain. That's the curtain. It's curtain rod. Why is the curtain rod in this category? Excuse me. No. That is not allowed. The curtain rod, hardly suspicious curtain rod. Then if that's the case, if you are in there, then why isn't this there? The curtain mount. Are you kidding me? That should be taken out of the category. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that. I'm gonna go for this one. I'm sorry. I know I'm cheating. I'm ignoring it. They have to. That is a curtain rod. That surely is a glitch. Like that's a misprint. Like remove that please because I'm gonna go insane. I'm sorry. I know I literally am cheating and you guys are gonna be like, oh, cheating all over again. Cheater Sandra, but I'm just gonna do it because also these curtains are really going to help me and I'm very happy about that. So we're just gonna do it. Like so far, this actually looks really good. Okay, no, really good is an overstatement, but it looks okay. You know, it could be worse. And I'm so happy with that idea. Things being so bad, but they could be worse, you know. That's my life at the moment. Okay, what about the plant? The plant now could ruin me. Okay, it's this guy, the manifest. Okay, I'm manifesting a perfect amount of subs so that next time I do this, I'll pick out only the best objects. That's what I'm manifesting. What happens if I make this bigger? I guess I could probably use this like somewhere else if I like scale it up a crazy amount. It actually, do you know what? It actually doesn't look bad scaled up. Like, just like here, just say, as like a little path divider. Why do I kind of like this? That actually does not look too bad. Like if I just put it here, can I make it like black? Oh, guys, I think I've just found something for everybody. Look at this. This scaled up actually looks pretty cute. Like you must say, oh, okay, I need a back door actually. But if I like put this like here somewhere, that is actually not the worst. Okay, I'm gonna just use the same front door for the back door. We just won't talk about it. It's just the way it is. That's fine. The 10th rug is your moment of zen garden rock. Things were going a little bit too good, of course, that we had to get shot down with this thing, which I feel like I've also used this recently, but since there is a new like kit that came out, we've got like a new object, so everything keeps being pushed up. I guess that kind of still looks a bit interesting, but I'm not sure really how to think anymore. This is the lamp, which I'm kind of happy with as well. I could maybe put it like right here. We've got an accent table as well, which I feel like with these walls, it also kind of makes sense here. That's okay. Use another one maybe like upstairs, because this is going to be like a big office. So maybe I could like put another one like here, like that. Maybe we could just make this one like a slightly different color. Oh, the blue is kind of cute actually. That's actually not too bad. And then maybe I could bring some of the bean bags upstairs as well. So it can maybe have like a little bean bag situation, like hanging out with the bean bags kind of vibe. I could maybe make them white. I think I'm actually making this work a little bit better than I expected. I'm going to reuse this lamp as well. Maybe in like a different color. This maybe kind of matches the blue. Sure, but I'll leave it like that for the moment. Okay. We could throw down another cute little rug. Wow, what a lovely little zen hanging out area upstairs. Oh my god. Let's try the painting. Oh god, no. I'm sorry. These little things need to be binned, put into a category of its own. I'm going to go to the first painting I see and I'm going to actually count the paintings because I cannot stand those decals. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, the love in pair little koi fish. Perfect. We will take those. We will put them everywhere. Everywhere you can physically imagine, we will have some koi fish. I'm even going to make a smaller one next to it because look how cool and zen we are. And yeah, I mean, everyone gets one in each room. Excuse me, why isn't this wall painted? Oh, okay. That's because we are having issues with this wall. What if I go for a white version of this? Yeah, that's nice. That's nice, she says. It's not really nice though, is it? Okay, I'm also gonna count from the small table category because I want like a little, you know, bedside locker thing, and those will be also our bedside lockers. So I'm gonna start counting from this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it's this one. That's again kind of not the worst thing you've seen all day. So that could kind of go here, or maybe actually kind of over here, or maybe over there actually. Yeah, maybe over there it could. So I might put like this cute little pink one in this room, and then maybe this like green one in this room. What if I do the 2 beds on 2 different sides? So what if I actually move the pet bed like over here and then do the other bed on that wall, just so that the people actually have a little bit of privacy. There'll be like 2 separate beds here, and then we'll do a nice like wooden one for the parents and just like a beige one for the grandpa. Everyone just gets one and we don't complain about it. We're just very grateful that at least we've got one. We also have another one like over here because we just have to. We have to have something. If we're gonna have it, we might as well make the most of it. We'll put another white one there. I actually don't mind this. I think it's the wallpaper that's saving us, like the white walls. I think they really are saving us quite a bit there. Let's pick out a bookcase. Okay, it's school binders and oh god, it's school binders. Okay, so these school binders are the bookshelf that we're allowed to use. That's fantastic. So I guess that's also where that is going to go, hopefully in a nicer swatch. There we go. That's fantastic. That's so cute. So nice. 10 out of 10. Right, let's pick out the beds. So I'm going to do single bed first. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So it's these ones right here. So we could maybe use like this one on this side, and then maybe I'll do like a slightly darker one maybe. Or maybe this one on this side just to kind of follow the theme. And then we'll do a nice little pink one and maybe this kind of pink one on this side. Wow. So pretty. And then upstairs, we'll pick out a double bed. So we'll start counting from this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's this one, Killer Queen double bed. Okay. Yeah, I don't like this bed, like at all. There's just nothing. It's giving me nothing. It's doing nothing for me. It's definitely giving like old, dusty grandmother house, like grandma's house. Like grandma hasn't dusted in years. That's what it's giving me. Like, what is this swatch? What is this swatch? No, no, please don't do this to me. It was going so well. That one's just rotten. Maybe I could actually swap these and do that. It's bad. Yeah. I admit it's absolutely bad. Out of 10, it's bad. I'm gonna leave this object the way it is here, but I'm gonna count 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so 10. So that's the 10th swatch apparently. So just leave that there. Just forget about it. Forget that it ever exists. What's the 10th mirror? This one. Yay. Just because, you know, it's just when you wanted good things, you've already had them. So now you're gonna get crappy things and we're gonna cry. We're gonna start crying soon. So I might put another mirror here, and maybe the teenagers also can get a nice mirror. Wow, how lucky for the teenagers. What about dressers? I'm going to ignore these, but I am going to count from the backpack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's my favorite one. Oh my god, it's my favorite dresser. Okay, this room. What if I do this? We have to have this dresser somewhere nice. God, this child is in the way. What if I do like this? Where do I put this dresser? This dresser is going to save us like completely. What if I put the dresser here and then the child at the end of the bed? Is that weird? That is a bit weird, isn't it? But it kind of works for some reason. Maybe it's like safer because it's like quicker to get to the child if the child is upset or in need. That is just, oh my god, everyone's gonna get one of these. Like, we'll change the color of them, but everyone is getting one of them. I'll put you over in this corner. Go here in like a nicer, lighter, vibier shade. That's what I'm talking about now, guys. Is what I'm talking about. Maybe we could also use one. Wait, now where else can I use one? Like, there has to be another place I can use one. What if I actually move this here as like, I don't know, just like a little end table, and we can use you here as well, because that really does, it really does make a difference. Like, trust me, it really does. I guess that's kind of everything. I mean, I can't really, actually I could probably squeeze another one here. Look, I'll squeeze this one here, and then on this wall maybe we'll have the paintings, so that at least every wall kind of has something. God, I actually really love that wooden tone with the wall and that dresser. Okay, we've got a couple of things that are working, but we're still trying our best to survive this challenge because things are still pretty rough. So don't think that this is over just yet. This is really not over, and I'm stressed out planting all these plants everywhere. What am I even saying? Everyone's getting this plant in their room. I'm sorry, it's just the way it is. Okay, I guess the next thing we have to do is the kitchen, which I always get very scared. So what is the 10th kitchen counter? Okay. Look, guys, maybe the reason why this video is going much better is because, you know, it just shows you just need to work on them subs. You need to get a higher amount of subs, and then life will be better. Because at this point, I don't know what's going on, but I'm delighted. Okay, what's the 10th oven? Oh no. Okay, that is the 10th oven. We have no oven. We just have the stove top. Is that right? It is. Ooh, okay. I mean, maybe to think that, isn't it like in Japan that they don't actually, not to say they don't have ovens, but they don't use ovens as frequently, just say, as we would. Like, I cook my pizza in the oven. I cook my, well, I have an air fryer as well, so we cook the chips in the air fryer. But we use the oven a lot for like baking and things. But I think in Japan they don't. I'd like to think. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, fridge. Regular fridge. Guys, I'm actually living the dream here. Things are working out so much better than I expected. Oh my god. And then this as the cabinet. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is so much better than I expected. This is amazing. I will use these at least like here. I guess these will just clip through each other, but that's okay. Or else maybe it's not, actually. Maybe I've just decided it's totally not okay. Maybe I'll just do this. Yeah, I'm kind of okay with that. That's totally fine. What's the 10th bin? Smooth sail diaper pail. Okay, so maybe we won't use that. We can use that though in the kids' room because the kids, they still wear diapers. That's okay. What about outdoor bin? Maybe the outdoor bin will save us. Okay, Outdoor bin is just this wheelie trash bin, so that's perfect. So I'll just put the trash bin here, which makes sense so that we won't have a trash can here, but you just like go through the doors and you just put your trash in the bin. That's totally fine. I'm okay with that. Right, sink. Okay, this one, that's fine. Not my favorite sink, but it'll do. At this point, I'm just like taking what I'm given without complaining. So yeah, I think that's the best thing to do. Just have your hopes up so low that like you just forget to have any hopes. Like you just forget all your hopes and dreams. You just forget everything. Oh God, what is this kitchen? It's absolutely disgusting. Should I do, well, I can't do an island unless I pretend that I have an island. Like we could just pretend and do something like this. Wait now. Yeah, I could just do something like that, right? And then we just pick out the 10th stool, which is this one. And we just put the stools here, even though I know you can't sit on them, but just pretend. Let's just use our imaginations for today because we have to. Maybe I'll just put 2 bowls in like that. Okay, we've got a plant already. I guess I could go for a standing lamp as well, which is just going to be this one, of course. We can just use that one. Yeah, there we go. What are we doing here? I don't know. Wait, I need like a decoration in the corner. What is it going to be? What is that? Foot illumination system. No, please give me just, okay, what I'll do is I'll just go into miscellaneous decorations. And if I go into miscellaneous, no, pile of laundry, I want a decoration. Okay, maybe a standing lamp. Give me something. Just give me something because this is going miraculously good. Okay, a candle. Scented citronella. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Oh God, that is a big flame out of that. Jesus, probably better than the stove. This is actually a really strong candle. Maybe I could put it inside here as well. We just like to light a lot of candles, you know, just to make sure that we sage away the bad energy. So everyone gets one in each one of their rooms because that is the bedside locker. So that's really cute. Yeah, that's really good for us. Okay, fantastic. So we've got a kitchen. Can I do like appliances? Okay, we could get this coffee machine. At least give us something. I feel like we deserve like a little coffee machine or something just to make this seem more functional. It's these ones, but I don't think I'll be able to use these. Yeah, I mean, these are amazing and I love these, but there's just no way I can actually make them work. We're like in their own category as well or something, but yeah, no, I can't really make them work unless I pretend that they're like chilling on the door. I guess I could, but like that's a bit weird. Like what are they like, why are they just chilling on the door? Don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna walk away from that now. I want a range hood. Let's count the range hood. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Maybe we don't need a range hood. Maybe we could just make it really small. Let's just make it really small. There we go. We've got a range hood, everybody. Guys, this is totally fine. This is totally normal. This is just your normal little build. This is the house you all want, no? Isn't this what you're like asking of me to do? Okay, let's pick out the bathroom next because I feel like we're almost done and we're like slowly, clunkily making our way through this. I'm terrified to pick the toilet because there's so many potties and bushes. It's a potty. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, it's a potty. It's a potty. No. Okay. I can't just build a house with just a potty. Like that's not a functional house. Unless I count from the toilets as well. Like we could have a potty. We could pretend that we have like a toddler, even though we don't. But if I count from the toilets, it will be this. A stall for oh my God. So that's even worse. Unless I somehow like put the stall in the back somewhere that like you could just use the stall outside. Is that an option? Like we could have the stall like right here. Guys, I think I've just messed this up completely, like completely. It was going relatively okay, and then I've done that, and now I'm attempting to put a stall in. No, that can't work, surely. It kind of could work, I guess. Like we just pretend that like that is actually where we go to the toilet, because we could just pretend that like we've got a big family. It's hard to all use the toilet all together in one house. We just like use a little toilet like out the back, you know? Could I like maybe just extend this wall just for a little bit of extra privacy? Just kind of like that. We'll move the pillar over this way and we'll actually move the bin over this way. So that's still your bin. So that's still fine. What about gates? Can I pick out a gate? Okay, so it's that gate. That's fantastic. So like right over here, then you go through this gate and you may be thinking to yourself, no, there's nothing wrong, because there isn't. You're just on the way to the toilet and that's just how you go. And I'll even just like draw you a little path just in case you get lost. Look, you just like, I'll draw you this little path and that's where you go into the toilet. So yeah, don't really ask any questions anymore. We just forget We live and we move on, and we don't talk about the toilet. That is just the way it is. I guess maybe I could extend the roof over it at least a little bit. Wait, now, if I just give this its own little roofing system. Yeah, so did you really think that this is what you're going to be watching today? Probably not, but look, I've concealed a toilet in there somehow. So that's functional. It's totally fine. It's still a functional home. We've got everything we need. We just go outside to use the toilet, and that's totally fine. Okay, this beautiful new bath is going to be our bath though, so at least that is kind of making things feel a little bit better. We could maybe go for like a funky color. Maybe we could go for like the light blue just to kind of match. And since this is the toilet of choice, we could even have like 2 potties just in case we've got 2 kids, you know, because we do have a big house. What if I also pick out a shower? I feel like that would be ideal. Okay, so we just got this regular rustic looking shower, it says. So we'll just pick that one because I guess it does make sense to have a few, you know, facilities. That is the sink, which I'm absolutely obsessed with this one. So I, again, cannot give out about this one. This one actually, with the wallpaper, looks stunning. It looks fantastic. So I'm really happy for it. What if I pick out not a freestanding mirror, but like a wall hanging mirror as well? Okay, it's this one. It's like you take 1 step forward and then 17 steps back. What is that? Like, what is that? Did someone really say, yeah, we really just need this like really skinny, tall mirror? Anyways, that's fine. We'll just place down a little bath mat, you know, yourself. Just a cute little bath mat in here. Nothing to worry about. Hanging lights, forget about them because we don't deserve those. And then maybe the pile of laundry as our decoration for this room, because of course that is what we have. And ladies and gentlemen, this is your sort of functional bathroom where if you do need to use the toilet, you have got to go back out here. And there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with it. We've all peed outside at least once in our life. And in this house, you do it every single day. Okay, these are the lights, which I'm actually not too mad at either. So I will just place these down into the rooms instead of the saucers, because I think, you know, that just makes sense. Oh my God, the lighting that emits leaves a lot to be desired is what I'm trying to say. Wow, how stunning. How dark are those rooms? Yeah, I guess I'll just put them in these rooms as well. No, I really don't want to, but I guess this is it now. On the home run, guys. We're on the home run. Okay, that's perfect. Now, I just need a desk upstairs so that the people have something to do. No. Possum desk? No. 1, 2. No. Possum desk. Why is this an object? I'd like to talk to the manager. Can I please talk to the manager? Why is this a desk? I guess we could go for this black one because it matches the koi fish. Right, this is the chair, which I actually really like this chair, so I'm not even going to complain about it too much. I like the black and the gold, so that's fantastic. Computer. Okay, just this regular laptop. That's fantastic. And then what about like a little skill, like a hobby? Wait, massage chair? Oh, okay. We could have like a little fun massage chair. Let's just get rid of that. We could just have like a fun little massage chair. Yeah, that's actually kind of fun. We just have like a little massage chair to massage. That's fine. That is totally fine. Not a weird thing at all. We could also have these little fishies. Maybe the children might want these in their room. Yeah, let's put these little gumber fish bowl. What is that? Okay. Let's get some toys. Okay, we've got a sheep. Fantastic. We'll put you over there. Can we make you bigger as well? Maybe we could put you into this corner too. No, we all get a sheep each. Infants and toddlers. Okay, these baskets. Fantastic. So we could put the baskets up there for the toddler, or so for the infant or whoever it is. Then there's also a school project electricity experiment. So that's fun. We could maybe like shove that somewhere. Like I'm just going to shove it over by the table, or I mean by the bed over there. It doesn't really make that much of a difference at this point. Decorations, they're decals. So I guess I could pick out a decal. Okay. Treasure decal. If there's decals in this category, okay, I've never seen these before. That's actually really cute. If there's decals in this category, why can't we just remove all the other decals and make another decal category so that we just don't have decals in every bloody category that I go into? Because there are actually fun things here that I could have counted, but there's decals like everywhere. I don't like decals. I don't like it. Why would you let your child draw or stick things to the walls? Anyways, okay, so that's that. Maybe we need like another little lamp in this corner at least, you know? Maybe that one could go there. And yeah, what else? I don't think we need any other massage chairs. I'm trying to go through as many categories as I can. Like we don't have a fireplace, but do I really want a fireplace? Okay, what's the 10th fireplace? It's this one, but it's either the fireplace or the TV. And personally, I think I would pick the TV over the fireplace. So maybe let's not do that. Audio. Okay, we could have this audio little speaker thing. We could have that in the kitchen. We could be like dancing to some tunes. That's an idea. That's really fun. I'm like really desperately trying to sell this to you guys. I'm just gonna give the dog some toys because I kind of feel bad for the dog not having anything. I know this is not item number 10, but I will just pick out some toys for the dog. So at least the dog has somewhere to sleep, eat, and play. And I guess the last thing I need to really do is just the upstairs are kind of pretty much done. Yeah, we've got an office, we've got grandparents and parents' room, we've got an infant. So I guess maybe now we just do the outdoors. Is that nice? Is that a fun thing to do? Let's just get a mailbox. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This one is actually the mailbox. Oh my god. My favorite mailbox is actually the mailbox that I can use. You know what? It's really just the more subs you have, the better it is. Okay, this is the chair, actually, that we can use for outdoors, which I actually really like this chair. What if I just put 2 of them out the front? Why not? You know, like, because this house, honestly, it's gonna have so many people living together that sometimes it would be nice for people to just kind of take a little bit of a break from each other. So it would be nice to just have, like, a couple of seating areas that people can just, like, chillax by themselves. You know what I mean? We all, every once in a while, just need to sit by ourselves in silence, which is what I'm going to do straight after this video. Okay, the barbecue is this thing, so I'm just not going to even go there. What about sculptures? Animal direction, not barking here. We've got a dog. I can't tell my dog not to bark here. That's so rude. But I guess maybe it's because Grandma's hearing is not that great, and every time you bark, she thinks someone's shooting at her. Sorry, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Okay, this is the light. So I actually really like these lights. So I'm going to use them as decoration around everywhere. Especially lighting up the toilet area because of course we need to know where to go to the toilet. But yeah, I'm just gonna light the place up because we need lights. Also, we probably don't need lights. We should probably leave this place in the darkness. Oh, this is where I wanted to put the bins. Maybe I could just throw another bin in here just to actually show that this is what I wanted to do with the bin. Yeah, that's perfect. That makes sense. Okay, do I kind of have every category completed? Is there anything else I can do? I guess I could pick out a bike. Okay, this is a nice bike. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so I can at least maybe have like the bike on the side of the house here. So that's fun. We could have another one over here as well. Yeah, that's cool-ish. Wall decorations. Oh, this is this Christmassy thing. This is actually really cute. There's one that just has like a quote. Yeah, this one. Maybe I could just actually put this quote here. It says, live, laugh, and don't love this house. We don't love it. We don't love it. We just don't. Yeah, that one is probably the only like least Christmassy looking thing that I could put on the wall. Yeah, look, I mean, there's probably other categories that I could have went through, but I'm pretty happy. What? I'm not happy, actually. Sorry. Let me rephrase this. I'm done. It's the nicest way of putting this. I'm just done. Like, I'm done. I've got 10 rooms. I've got outdoors. I've got whatever you want. We've got 10 Sims. We've got 10th object, hopefully. Fingers crossed I picked only the 10th object. Please let me know if I didn't. And we've got 10 rooms. So I'd like to think that this is complete. So let the celebrations of 10K begin. Let's do a tour. Welcome on into my 10K subs home. Yay! Are you happy that you subscribed for this type of content? Because if you continue to subscribe, you will get more homes like this. Homes that should be just taken off the market and bulldozed and never to be seen again. Honestly, actually looking at this house, this one probably has the most potential out of all of the homes that I've picked. I could have also done the 10th swatch. I know I could have, but I just, you know what? Let's leave that maybe for 11 subs. Yeah, please, just 11 subs next time. So this is what the house looks like. Let's just pop into the inside of it. Yeah, look, it looks a bit moldy. It looks a bit weird, but with the kind of colors that I managed to merge together. Sorry, that door is so dramatic. The kind of colors that I managed to salvage out of this, it kind of looks okay, I'd like to think. Let's head on over to the bathroom. Bathroom is an experience. It's a sensual experience. What I meant to say by that is that we'll have a lot of textures. You've got some weird glossy textured walls. You've got grass between your feet. You have got clothes over there. You've got to knock on the inside of the door if you want to come out. And you got to wee into the potties, of course. That is exactly what you normally do in a normal bathroom with 10 grown adults living together. Then you've got a sitting room, this is probably the most normal looking room. If you squint your eyes and pretend that that rug is just a green rug, this wouldn't be the worst. It probably just reminds me of like Sandra playing The Sims for the first time ever and does not know how to put objects together. But that's totally fine. That is totally fine. Still built this. Yeah, whatever. This is the dining room. It's so sad and so boring, but technically serves a purpose. Things kind of match. We've got green as the pop of color. We've got a beautiful candle that is lighting for all of us. It's like, let's just light a candle for this YouTube channel. Then we've got some lights just attached to nothing. Let's just forget about that. Then we've got the two little kids' rooms. Oh God, okay. So that is room number 1. Beautiful decals, beautiful sheep and gummy land over there in the bin. And then we've got like maybe the older kids living in this room. They live here with the dog, which is fantastic. At least it's nice and spacious and bright. That's the only good thing I can say about this room. Then once we just squeeze through this like weird skinny gap, we head on over to the kitchen, which I mean, the kitchen probably looks like they just refurbished it. Picked whatever was on clearance because it looks a little bit mishmashed. The window over here used to be a window, but of course we blocked it up because that's where the toilet is behind it. So that's totally normal. But look, we can cook. We can't bake, but we can cook. We can cook with that light over there as well. Jesus, it's burning so bright. So we've got the dog bowls here as well. And then we've got a very important part of the build, which is in fact the toilet out the side of the house. So that's where we go to the toilet. I mean, it's covered, so even if it rains, you should be okay. And it's nice and private, I like to think. So there's positives in all of the negatives. Anyways, then you go through this like stone wall, going up the stairs, and you have got probably the worst combination of items right next to a stone wall. I mean, it really is just like the perfect example of what this challenge can really do to you. It could just do this. So thanks again for the 10K, guys. Then we've got this bedroom, which I'd like to think that looking at that hallway, this bedroom is actually normal and this bedroom is actually okay. So yeah, I don't really want to complain about it too much. And then we've got the grandparents' room, which probably also seems like the most tame room in this whole establishment. But yeah, guys, that concludes the everything is the 10th object, 10 rooms for 10 Sims home to commemorate this moment of me reaching 10K subs. Thank you so much again for watching and for subscribing and always being there for my channel. This is what I come up with usually when I celebrate, so I hope you guys are happy. Please be happy for me. 10K is a special milestone, so I will have another celebratory video using the number 10 somehow incorporated, so definitely stay tuned for that. As per usual, if you are new here, definitely do subscribe so we can hopefully soon sometime reach 11K so we can do this video. And I think I'm just gonna have to do it every single time I reach a milestone. Imagine me like reaching like 50,000. I'm just gonna have to go through the 50,000 swatch. No, that makes no sense. I'll just have to go through the 50th swatch. Jesus, I'm losing my mind. Anyways, thank you so much for always supporting my channel. This really means a lot to me. I'm flabbergasted at the idea that I'm doing this so quickly after my 9K subscriber video. So the fact that I'm here genuinely makes my heart so full, and I'm so happy that I get to do this for you guys. So thank you again for watching. Check out my previous videos that I linked for you down below. And yeah, guys, I am doing a giveaway. Actually, I'm just gonna mention it. I am doing a giveaway to win the restoration workshop kit. So that video is linked for you down below as well if you'd like to enter. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Happy 10K on Sandra's channel, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye.